Now in the soup, we get crack lessons from Whitney and Oprah.
Make me out to be crazy, will ya?
Tell Kanye where to shove a VMA.
A jackass.
Try to survive Tyra's top model tantrum.
What are you looking at, you old bitch?
And chow down on Mortal Love's last course.
He gained 300 pounds.
Plus, Big Brother's winning loser, John and Kate +8, and the kick-ass clip of the week. Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Wow, look at that. Welcome, thank you. Welcome to the soup. Can't you tell I'm in New York? Yeah. Anyway, but this is indeed a difficult week in American history. A teenage millionaire was rudely interrupted by an older millionaire while receiving a trophy for being in a music video. Thankfully, the media has managed to keep a healthy perspective on the matter. Play a montage machine.
Kanye's VMA tirade. Our Team Kanye coverage continues.
Kanye took the mic away from, what's her name?
What was he thinking, or what was he drinking? Was he drunk?
Was he drunk?
Was Kanye's bottle to blame?
He's holding a bottle of booze. Do you think he's an alcoholic?
Is Kanye's career over?
Kanye is the most hated guy in America.
Kanye West,
I just think he's an idiot.
was a moron.
Arrogant.
He's just a waste.
A jackass.
Just despicable.
He's just a toolbox.
F you, Kanye.
He's like one step above, maybe a little bit, Chris Brown.
There is no punishment severe enough for Kanye West. If he were castrated, then shot, then buried alive, only to be dug up at the last second to receive a VMA and then interrupted by himself, that would be too good for him. And let's not forget the victim. What was her name again? Tyler Perry? Tyler, all right, well, okay. So you've heard about Kanye West bravely grabbing the microphone from that undeserving tart, Taylor Swift, and standing up for an underdog like Beyonce at the MTV Video Music Awards. But the true bravery came from Lady Gaga, who not only dressed like the Borg from Star Trek, a Crimson Burger King, and Kenny Rogers, but turned in a stirring and only slightly hermaphroditic performance, complete with what might not be fake blood. I don't know what that was, but I kind of feel like I want to be a vegan now. MTV started off their big awards night with the absolutely necessary VMA pre-show. Of course, all the big names in music were there, including Kristen Cavallari, Kermit the Frog, Buzz Aldrin. Yes, Buzz Aldrin. Buzz was there to give an award and take as much airtime as possible.
Who are the nominees?
The nominees are Boom and Julie, Danielle, Bat for Lashes, Evident Utensil, Chairlift, I've Seen Enough, Cold War Kids.
You're doing great.
Oh, I'm sorry, I went to the moon and back. Did I miss something? Chairlift! Evident utensil. That's a, what is, okay. In what this has to do with friggin' John and Kate news, John Gosselin was seen at several VMA parties in New York on Sunday night, but skipped the actual show, which disappointed his daughter, who wanted Taylor Swift's autograph. John reassured her he'll get one for her next year when Swift is her new mommy. It was a slow news week over at Access Hollywood, but they found a way to make their story sound important.
First, we head to Toronto, where Matt Damon's disproving the rumors that he's dead.
And Megan Fox explains what she's got against hippo sex.
And Cindy on cellulite.
I am what I am.
You are hot.
Wait, Matt Damon got killed by a fat yet attractive Cindy Crawford while having hippo sex? Thank you, mulleted elf. Billy Bush. Matt Damon, I think his movie The Informant opens today, September 18th. Too bad he's dead. Or alive. Let's talk about chicks, man.
Chicks, man.
Jessica Simpson claims a coyote has taken her precious dog Daisy and has posted flyers asking for the dog's safe return. So if you're just joining us, Jessica Simpson is searching for her dog and a coyote that can read flyers. Come on, y'all. Turn it back. Former Girls Next Door Holly Madison and Bridget Marquardt threw a baby shower for ex-sister wife Kendra Wilkinson. Also attending were Hef's new concubines, Crystal Harris, and twins Carissa and Christina Shannon. Needless to say, there was some stiff competition when it came time to see who could change a diaper the quickest. Jennifer Aniston is doing the interview circuit for her new romantic comedy, Love Happens. And of course, the tabloids are worried about her love life. She told Harper's Bazaar that she's confident she'll find the one, but that hasn't stopped the magazines from taking it too far.
The publishers of Us Weekly, In Touch, Life and Style, and Star Magazine have come together to bring you the most important magazine ever. Jennifer Aniston is going to Die Alone Weekly, 52 issues a year of an obviously desperately lonely woman telling us she's fine and happy being single. But why should we believe her when we have sources who don't actually know her telling us she's fat and crying? And pictures like this one. That's not a smile. That's the look of a woman plotting revenge on Angelina Jolie. Get over it already, Jen. And if you act now, we'll throw in a free subscription to Jessica Simpson Looks Fat Monthly. That's over 5,000 pages a year of unflattering pictures and outright lies for less than $10. It's the reason literacy was invented. Operators are standing by on their cell phones while going through Brad and Angelina's trash. Call now.
So, who's Jen dating? All right, let's cry alone or some chat stew.
So meaty.
Oprah Winfrey kicked off her fall season with a feat no other daytime talk show host has been able to accomplish. She got Whitney Houston out of bed before 6 in the evening. The interview featured startling confessionals about violence and drug use, as well as Whitney's breathtaking performance of her new song with the highest-paid backup singer of all time.
Crumble, I got through all the pain. I didn't know my strength.
Oprah found the singing so uplifting, she made a career out of it. She's currently married to Bobby Brown and smoking rock cocaine, so it's a slippery slope. On the Today Show, I lived my dream and did the weather with Al Roker.
You're here to do weather with me.
This is a dream come true right now.
Really?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay, let's put up the maps.
All right, here we go.
Joel McHale is going to do the weather.
All right. It's going to be mild over one of the Great Lakes, and then it's raining on most of, is that Sri Lanka?
No.
I can't tell.
No.
All right. So heading over to Hawaii, you can see there's going to be 2 enormous clouds.
That's right.
And then over Alaska, that looks like smoke. Most accurate weather reporting the Today Show was seen in 25 years. So later, I lived my other dream. And now, Willard Scott. Willard?
Good evening. Dr. Frank Fields has finally come back to television. God bless you, my son.
Joel McHale would not have a career without you, Willard.
I don't have a thing in my ear to hear you.
You have done more nice things for me. You've made me a household word. God bless you. I appreciate that. Good luck with the show and everything.
Is he speaking English?
Lashana Tova. For all of our Jewish friends, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yes.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And happy Smucker's Year. Every day's a Smucker Day. People everywhere I go, they say, have some Smucker. Everybody loves Smucker.
Willard Scott knows who I am. That's roughly the sum total of Willard's cognitive memory, but he knows who I am. Thank you, Willard, but enough about me. Wendy Williams weighed in on the Kanye VMA controversy in her inimitable style.
Now, Kanye, by the way, we have a series of pictures to follow perhaps why he did this outburst. Maybe it was the Hennessy. Wait, that's Joel McHale. Is Joel McHale? Oh, I'm seeing Joel McHale. Oh, there. Mm-hmm. Make me out to be crazy, will ya?
How did she know? She's more powerful than we could ever imagine. We'll be right back, I think.
Which More to Love contestant was actually Tyra in a fat suit? The answer when we return. Stay tuned for reality show clip time with a More to Love marriage proposal, Tyra trying to be a superhero, and why is Kate Gosselin screaming? Plus, our take on Behind the Music, father of the Bridezilla, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
I am in love.
Welcome back to New York. It's reality show clip time. Jordan beat Natalie in the least deserving final two ever on Big Brother's 2-hour season finale because nothing is more riveting than watching night vision footage of people whispering for 2 hours. But they did show some previously unseen footage, like this brilliant conversation between Jeff and Jordan.
If you had to be any animal, what would you be?
An eagle.
I like koala bears.
You wouldn't want to fly?
Probably not.
How about like a shark?
No, I'd be a fish.
Why are they? It's a fish.
No, I'd rather be like a pretty fish, like, you know, like when they're pretty colors. I wouldn't want to be a monkey because they smell and they throw their poop at you. I would be a squirrel.
You could be any animal in the whole world and you'd be a squirrel.
What's wrong with the squirrel? They hang out in neighborhoods and stuff.
And why wouldn't you want to be an animal that's smarter than you, right? Like an amoeba or something that's got a single cell? I think that show's rigged because there's no way Jordan could have filled out the application. Congratulations on winning something that isn't a wet t-shirt contest, Jordan. The producers of More to Love stretched the season finale into 2 hours, which is more than anyone on that show has stretched since their marks. Luke had to choose between Tally and Melissa, and you could see the white-hot passion between Luke and Melissa on their last date.
Do you like pepperoni?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is a lot of cheese. It's my kind of pizza. Pizza and beer. Gotta love it.
This would be a staple of mine.
I like to have pizza at least once a week.
I probably have it more than once a week.
Really?
Yeah.
I try to watch what I eat a little bit, but I'm not really very good. Maybe I need glasses or something
Why?
to watch what I eat.
So, you're meeting my family tonight.
I mean, that is if both of our hearts hold out for the next 10 minutes. Adam Shankman was announced as the permanent third judge on So You Think You Can Dance, so you can rest easy. And I'm pretty sure Mia Michaels judging on this week's auditions had something to do with it. But they had a contestant who was even weirder.
If they gave me a ticket to Vegas, man, I would do a backflip. I ain't never done a backflip before. I will backflip. If I break something, I break something. If I don't, I don't. I just thank God I got a ticket to Vegas. I'm taking my mama to Vegas. Well, she's been to Vegas already, but I'm going to Vegas. I ain't never been to Vegas, but I'm going to Vegas. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
If he looks familiar, he was the first contestant kicked off last season's So You Think You Can Go Without Your Medication. On America's Next Top Model, Tyra made up a new word. Eventually, she'll have her own language, and all the words will start with I. But first, she gave us smize, which means to smile with your eyes. Then she did this.
I want to try. Okay, you're crazy? What is this? You know what? You're terrible. This is really awkward, and frankly, all these itty-bitty models here. What is this, Munchkin Land?
How dare you? I'm getting angry! I'm getting so angry when I'm angry!
It's you! Super Smash!
That was super schmoffle lame. I think the photographer said it best when he said, "This is really awkward." The new season of Survivor takes place in Samoa and has more contestants than ever before. I'm hoping that means that this is the year they finally have a human sacrifice round. The most likely to be sacrificed is Ruffle. Russell? Ruffle. Doesn't matter. It's part of Tyra's language. Here's a strategy.
My strategy is to be able to have a secret alliance with each one of these dumb girls. We can have something like a secret alliance. It is day one now, and I got alliance with the dumb short-haired blonde.
This is what I wanted. I wanted
Pinky
someone
swear.
to approach me.
The even dumber long-haired blonde.
Thank you.
And the dark-haired girl.
You got my word.
You have mine. I like to call it my dumbass girl alliance.
Dumbass Girl Alliance. That was the original title of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm sorry, you guys. It was just sitting right there. I don't know what to do. Sorry. On the Rachel Zoe project, Brad is in love with a woman. And not just the one inside of him.
I am in love with Natalia. From the messy, perfect model off-duty hair, all the way down to the leggiest legs you've ever seen in the world. Yep, Rachel. Amazing. She makes me want to pass out. Because she's all the woman I want to be.
That's so sweet. She said the same thing about you. On John and Kate Plus 8, it appears that stress is starting to get to Kate. Much like the backdraft of a fire, if you see it, or in this case, hear it, it's too late. You're already dead. I think it really completes with the upside-down popcorn. Okay. Dancing Tweens is a show about preteen ballroom dancers, and the word tweens has officially jumped the shark. But it's on TLC, so the couples have to be full of resentment and rage.
I was feeling as frustrated as Steven because, like, you just ruined my day. Yeah, you ruined mine. Oh, yeah. Earlier. Oh yeah. You better watch out. Oh, you better watch it, too. Sleep with okay, back to...
Man, the new Harry Potter is really dark. Jeez. Naughty Kitchen with Chef Blythe Beck takes us behind the scenes of a restaurant I would not order cream of anything at. The employees are amiable enough. Meet Curtis. He'll tell you what he does.
Central 214, how can I help you? Central 214, how can I help you? I'm the new door porter at Central 214. I prefer to call myself the Spatial Arrangement Coordinator because I think it's a more appropriate title for the range of duties that I have to perform, but it's really just the host position.
He still calls himself door whore when he writes home to his parents, just so they think he's getting someplace. Nikki Sixx wants his hair back. I wonder who was calling him.
Central 214, how can I help you?
People's Revolution.
Central 214, how can I help you?
Thank you, Stephanie Pratt. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for lots more delicious soup and the kick-ass clip of the week.
We can still get the hell out of here if you want to get out of here. We can still go.
Are you trapped in a life of misery and loneliness? The Soup blog can't help you. Though it is jam-packed with photos, video clips, games, downloads, and information, these things can't possibly make up for a lack of real human contact. The Soup blog at eonline.com/thesoup. It's probably not the best choice for you.
Thank you, New York. It's beautiful here today. The popular documentary series Behind the Music returned this week, not just to make more money, rather they have finally gotten behind the music of some of today's biggest stars.
Her success is unparalleled. Her music is unmistakable.
I performed in front of 1 billion eyes, the highest rated televised event in the history of TV.
In fact, her performance of the song Body Language at the 2009 Miss Universe pageant would redefine the term performance. Now we find out exactly what is behind the music of Heidi Montag.
Oh, well, I push this button right here, and words come out of her mouth.
With Terrence at his keyboard and Heidi wearing almost nothing, her first video, Higher, became an internet smash. Heidi's performance would set the standard for mouthing words over grainy video. But like always, Heidi wanted more.
You can't just throw a soundtrack underneath a girl in a bikini and hope no one notices. You have to edit the footage to make sure no one gets a good look at her lips. When she performs overdosing, she makes it look effortless because for her, it is.
Heidi would ride this lack of effort all the way to the top.
When Leonard and I met, it all gelled.
Think of all the great duos. Lennon and McCartney.
Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Smoke and Mirrors.
The three of us were more like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
We're the earth and the fire.
And Heidi is the wind.
And like the wind, this gifted artist will probably blow for a long time. That's all for Heidi Montag behind the music. Really, that's all there is behind her music. Now please enjoy this test pattern for the next 59 minutes.
I will enjoy that. Thank you, Heidi. Which brings us to our clip of the week. Last week on Bridezilla's, we got to meet Deb.
Hey, Brian, you got the vibrator?
Yeah, I said it was in the dog. Anyway, this week we got to meet Deb's dad.
What?
They can wait.
What are you looking at, you old bitch?
Stop being ugly.
I'm not being ugly.
You are.
Just calling her what she is.
Out of my mother way, you damn no driving person.
Come on, bitch, move!
Move, bitch! I'm talking to you, honey! Why doesn't this Dodge Duster have a front passenger seat? That's my daughter! All right. Stay tuned now for a special airing of NBC's Community starring me. Yeah! And see me September 26th at the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater in Irvine, California. See you next week. Enjoy Community!